The whole shot is at least 85–90% of the race if you're going for the win. I think getting a start is huge in a race, and if you don't, I mean, that's you know, possibly 15 to 20 other guys you're going to have to pass.
Going into a race, you have to have your mindset right to know that you can be the first one to that corner and have that confidence to getting in there, and I think that's the key to getting a hole shot also.
A hole shot is very, very important for my race because, you know, you want to be out in front at the beginning, you know, so when you leave the gate, you don't want to be stuck behind everybody or stuck in the middle of the pack. It's easier to win that way.
When you pick a gate, I think that the biggest thing that, you know, for me is to make sure that it's just a clean line. You obviously want to look at the track position as well, where it'll put you on the inside or the outside. But the last thing you want is a rut that's crooked or has a big hole in it. So that's probably the most important thing for me.
The surface affects my start. You know, I want to look for good traction and stuff like that, and, you know, something that's strong and solid. It helps me to lead better that way. You know, not dry or just good traction. That's what I look for a good start.
Once the gate drops and we're moving forward, I think my biggest thing is getting a shift right out of the gate to make sure that we can have maximum power all the way to the first turn and having your head looking to where you want to go into the first turn, and that's, you know, that's a key to getting a good start.
The surfaces vary, I think, from race to race, dirt to dirt. Sometimes it's hard and shiny, sometimes it's really loamy and really ruddy. So I think the important thing is not really that you're stand out on one, but that you can adapt and you know, use your throttle and your body to make it work.
Right when the gate even flinches is when I pretty much let it go. I mean, it's all about reaction time on the start. So once you see that gate even just flinch, it's go time. So
the starting device, basically, it's pretty easy concept. There's a piece on the fork guard, which is stationary, and then there's a piece on the fork which moves with the fork.
What we have here is a lockdown device in the front fork. There's a little hook here, and there's a button in this mechanism here. So on the start line, we pull down with the help of the rider usually, pull down to compress the fork, and when this part goes past the button, we push it in to lock it in. And what that does is keeps the forks compressed on the start line, so when they dump the clutch, it doesn't wheelie, and they get better forward momentum.
Getting off the line, it's more of trying to keep the throttle steady, making sure that you're not getting a lot of wheel spin or getting, you know, less wheel spin, so that way your front wheel's not lifting up. But mostly just getting a good drive off the gate, keeping the throttle steady and just driving forward.
It's weird in the start. You know, I can only think of 2 or 3 starts from the last couple years that I really remember being down the start straight. It happens so quickly, and I really can't explain what all takes place going on, but it's a unique feeling, and you know, things like that, you know, really keep us going, and you know, as adrenaline junkies, we kind of really enjoy that side of racing.